In Florida, Jacque Fresco and Roxanne Meadows work on the Venus Project. With a feeling of 1950s optimism, functionalism, science fiction, and ecology meet in a vision for a new society, redrawn from scratch.
Might be a big alligator here. We try to make this place to show people not what the future will be, but possible arrangements outside the city. We can achieve a level of production so high that it'd be superfluous to put a price tag on things, and that's the beginning of a civilized world. The whole idea of the future is to stop putting up little cities and buildings, but to work on a whole system, transportation, schools, shopping. We only design 1/8 of the system and then reproduce it. And when the city hits a certain size, we stop and let everything go back to nature between this and the next city, instead of urban sprawl all over the place. And that they're called cities without crime. So any kid can go and check out anything, roller skates, wristwatch, anything. They won't go break into your home. If people have access to the necessities of life, they don't kill, they don't steal, if they're educated properly also. Now, for the people that are afraid that there'll be a bunch of scientists, you will work in Area D, all that's bull. All that's what you get from your television shows. There's no need to control people, none whatsoever in an abundant society. We don't want people to have houses and then go out and buy the furniture. We think that, like your automobile, you don't have to buy seats. It comes with everything. So we want to mold all that in the house.
Jacque and Roxanne build models for films they make to spread the message of the Venus Project.
So people think all my buildings are alike. They are not. If you carefully look at them, there's the widest range of variables. Some people say, I don't know that I want to live in a dome. Your brain's in a dome. You've been living in a dome all your life. This is how we make our apartments. We change the die to change the shape, and then pressure moves a composite material forward, then we cut it, and then this machine lifts it. And this machine inserts the apartment onto that. You understand? No humans do any work, any kind of work at all, except what you like to do. Art, music, playwright, travel, scuba diving. It would only take 7,000 or less people to run everything on Earth. You don't need everybody anymore. With the advent of automation and nanotechnology, we will make machines and they will do most of the work. There's no such thing as utopia. It's the best you can design up to now. I didn't want you to think of my city as the ideal city. It is not. It would be a straitjacket to future generations. They'll make their own cities. You understand? No final frontiers. That's the message. Oh, I got all these ideas from the human body. When you get an infection in your toe, there's no committee meeting that sends a committee to the brain. And the brain says, oh, I'm going to do a 2-month study. By that time, your infection's up to your knee. The antibodies go right away. So every organ of the body is taken care of. That's the way the Earth must operate. Nature's way, not Fresco's way. Okay.